Hey guys, my name is Shai and I'm just here to let you know that I started a second channel, and that's actually why I'm I know I'm like off center and this angle might look weird, but I was just using this setup to film for the other channel, and this setup is what worked for those videos and I didn't want to change everything, just to do this little announcement. So basically, I was sitting around last night and I was feeling like, man, I wish I could make more content, make more videos, because I absolutely love to make videos. It is what brings me so much satisfaction in my life. But I just feel like I was literally sitting there asking myself, how can I upgrade my bandwidth, right? How can I upgrade my bandwidth? Because I'm quite particular about how I post videos to this channel and when I make them, how I make them, all of that. And that is actually, even though that is very freeing, like I have this whole channel, it is all like my freedom of expression. That's what it's all about. It's all about my freedom of expression. But in a strange way, I started to learn that that's actually a little bit limiting. It's like energetically limiting, because there are other types of videos I could make if I created a different type of space for them, if that makes sense. So anyway, I was sitting there like just asking, like, how can I increase my bandwidth? How can I open myself up to like making more videos, more content, doing more creative things? And Saturn actually like chimed in and was like, just start a second channel. And I was like, well, that's kind of silly. Like, why not just post all my content here? And he was like, well, for all of the reasons that you always say. Right? And I was like, oh yeah, okay. Because I've always wanted to make Tarotscope videos, on every like astrological sign, doing readings on every astrological sign. But I've never really felt comfortable posting them on this channel because it just didn't seem to fit. Like, it just didn't match the vibe, right? And so I never did it. I didn't want to like clog up this channel with like all of these like, readings that are just specifically focused for different astrological signs. It would just like clog up the works. I didn't want to clog everything up, right? I didn't want to clog everything up. So that's what I did. I'm creating a second channel called Evermind Tarotscopes. I'll put the link down below, and it's going to be posting short, they're going to be quite short videos, doing tarotscopes, right? Doing readings for every different astrological sign. And that's not the only thing that makes them different. I mean, I'm also doing a different format. I'm filming them like this, where you can see my face, and I'm going to put like a picture up of the cards over here so that people can see the cards and see my face at the same time, because I do feel like it's important for people to be able to see the cards. That's why I don't like to do readings like just talking head, right? Because the cards have their own like activations and their own energies. So that's what I'm doing. That's an experiment I'm going to run. It shouldn't at all. I have no intentions of it affecting anything that I post on this channel, because this channel is healing to my soul. Like, this is where my soul comes to express itself. And so I have no intention of letting the second channel experiment interfere with this at all. I'm probably only going to be putting a couple days a month into the other channel. It's going to be an experiment. I don't really know how it's going to unfold. I'm just going to see how it goes, basically. And it's interesting to just speculate a little more on this, because I feel like I'm going to explain this because I feel like this process I'm going through is going to be something that you guys are also going through. Like, we're all going through this together, like always, right? I needed to create new space to express different parts of myself, right? So this channel, Evermind Oracle, right? This is like the pure expression of my Gemini moon, my 8th house Gemini moon. So this entire channel is all themed around that, and that's who I am when I come here. I'm expressing myself through my 8th house Gemini moon, and I am channeling the messages through my 8th house Gemini moon. So, 8th house Gemini moon, that is all things secret, right? The 8th house, it is secret, it is esoteric, it is hidden, it is fringe, right? It is weird, right? That's why a lot of the stuff I put on this channel, super weird. But it is also like random and a little scattered, a little flaky, and quite free, right? It's all those things. And that's how I am when I come to this channel. So for my second channel, the Tarotscopes channel, that's actually going to be more coming through my solar energy, my sun sign, like my second house Capricorn sun. That's the self I'm going to be expressing over there. So it's going to be a little bit more structured, right? And it's going to be a little bit more like business oriented, I guess. It's like, I'm not really, I mean, of course I do hope that it works out to be a good business move. I mean, that would be cool, right? But that's not really the main motivation to do it. But I just actually filmed the first round of 12 videos, and you know, I was saying things in there like inviting people to check out my channel and my Etsy shop and stuff like that, and I felt completely comfortable like putting those like business plugs out there. I felt comfortable doing that in that context. I'm never comfortable really saying things like that on this channel, because that's just not what this is about, right? I do not do this, even though my YouTube channel, Evermind Oracle, funnels all of my traffic to my Etsy shop, and it has established a second income for me. It's like, it feels so off to ever talk about the business stuff like on these videos, because it's not like where they're coming from at all. So but to have the other channel be operating from my second house Capricorn sun, well, suddenly now I can be more structured, right? Like I sat here, I set up the space, like I you know, did my makeup and did my hair. Well, I didn't really do my hair. I never do my hair. It just looks like this when I brush it. You know, I did my makeup, right? I sat in front of the camera, and you know, I took the whole day. I like planned this out, right? I actually planned when I was going to do it, and I did it in this whole like kind of structured way. And I, you know, divided everything up into all of the different signs, and it was a completely different experience of doing the messages. And also the messages were like way more about like physical human life, right? I'm going to assume that that channel is meant to attract like different viewers, right? Viewers who would never watch this channel, right? So they're going to be more like normal type of videos, more about like everyday kind of human life, like grounded life, right? Earth energy type of stuff, right? My second house Capricorn sun, that's kind of the process over there. So I can guarantee you that some of you aren't going to give a shit about those videos, and that's perfectly perfect. I'm not going to take it personally. I know some of you will never even check it out, never want to, because I mean, the readings are going to be short and they're going to be like very grounded. And some of you just aren't going to care about that level of resonance, and that's perfect. Yeah. So, I mean, but if you just like listening to me talk and you're looking for more content from me, then that's one way to get it. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting there yet. It's going to be like a work in progress, an experiment that's ongoing, but I just wanted to put that out there. That's where I'm at. And so, of course, the meta message here, right? The meta message is, this is something we can all do to help ourselves grow and expand, is that we can create new space to express more parts of yourself. And that's part of becoming multidimensional, right? Where you're going to be like, you're going to become more multidimensional in your life. And maybe it used to work out that you could have one job or you could do one thing in one way. That's going to become less and less viable for us. And we're going to want to be having more different spaces, right? So it's like if you're in a band, if you're a musician, you might be in 3 different bands, right? I mean, for some people, this is even like exploring polyamory, right? Having multiple partners, or just having multiple different types of friend groups, or just like doing multiple different things, having more different spaces, more different things that you do, so that you can explore different parts of yourself and express different parts of yourself in different ways. And I know that like sometimes that can feel weird, especially when you show that to other people, because other people might look at you and go like, oh, well, you're being fake, or like you're being weird, you're being different, and that freaks people out sometimes. But we're just gonna have to be like, no, like I am here and I am this, and this is me when I am in this space. In this other space, I am still me, but you see different aspects of myself. I get to express different aspects of myself in that other space. So that's basically the reason I wanted to kind of just come on here and describe that, because that's something we're all going to be experiencing more and more and more of, becoming more multidimensional, literally in a grounded way where we do more different things and express more different parts of ourselves in more varying different ways. So that's it. That's all I got. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.